Okay, so, hi. I'm going to be doing my video on how to take care of your hair. And even though I really don't look good right now, because I just got home from volleyball, so I'm just going to show you a few things. And like this channel is just like me and my friends were wanting to do something fun, so we decided to make a video every week or every day for 6 days a week on random or like just topics. Like I have beauty, so I'm going to show you how to take care of your hair. Alright, so first, after you get out of the shower, when your hair is wet, you can't brush it with the bristles or whatever. You have to use a wide tooth comb, because when when your hair is wet, it's easy to break it, and that's why you're not supposed to put it up when it's wet either. So use a wide tooth comb. This is for curly hair. It's the closest I can get. So it reduces damage a lot. Like I've noticed that. I recently cut off like 6 inches of my hair because it was terrible. So now it's like up to here. Whatever. I've cut it like a month and a half ago and I don't have split ends. So whatever I'm doing is working. Okay, so use a wide tooth comb when it's wet. And then when it's wet, or here. Okay, so when I shampoo, I use the Not Your Mother's Way to Grow Long and Strong. Like you want to find a shampoo and conditioner that are sulfate free. I think it says it somewhere. I know it says it. Okay, whatever. But you want to find one that's sulfate free, because then it's like sulfate like strips your hair. It strips your hair, just causes it to break, whatever. Oh, it says sulfate free right there. Don't know if it'll focus, but whatever. It says sulfate free. Okay, so use a strengthening shampoo, any strengthening shampoo. You might want to do research, because if you just buy one that you don't know anything about, you probably won't like it, and especially if it's an expensive one, like, Okay, and then these are only like $5 each, so, yeah. Okay, and then for after a shower, I use It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus keratin. Keratin is really good for your hair. It strengthens it so much, and I think but keratin, I don't know, I've read a lot of things about how it really does help your hair. So use any product, like if it has keratin in it, that's most likely really good. So I use Miracle Leave-In plus keratin. This little bottle was $10 and no, $20. And this is one of the smallest ones you can get, so I just wanted to try it, but whatever. And then it's really thick. It's not even a liquid. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Okay. And then when you are straightening, make sure you use a heat protectant, because if you it coats your hair, so when you straighten it or whatever, it doesn't damage it as much. And I did a lot of research on that too, because just a hair junkie, because I really wanted to grow long again. So I use Gotta Be Guardian Angel, and it has 425 degree heat protectant, and I only straighten my hair on 300 degrees. And a lot of people can't do that, but my hair does stay when I do that, and it takes only 20 minutes doing my hair in the morning. That's because it's really short, so whatever. So I use this Gotta Be heat protectant. And then when I straighten my hair, well, this is my sister's. I have one, but I really like hers, and she really likes mine. So she uses mine, and I use hers. Alright, so I don't know what this is. Oh, it's I-PAK Argan Infusion Styling Iron. So it has this little pocket, and it has you fill it up with this oil, and then it has little I don't know if you can see it, but it has little air things that when you straighten it, it goes into your hair and protects it a little more than a normal one would. So I really like this one, especially because it's bigger, right here. A lot of them are smaller. I know mine is. I don't know how big this is though. And then it has the little switch where you can tell how much of the product you want to go into your hair. And I always do the second one. I don't know. I got this at Sally's, if you know what that is. It's a beauty supply shop. Okay. And then I hate showering. I am the worst with showering. So I use a leave-in or dry shampoo, and I have Batiste dry shampoo, floral and flirty blush, and you put it on your hair when you haven't washed it, because you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. It's really bad. Well, not really bad, but you're supposed to let the oil sit in your hair so like soften it and like strengthen it, I guess. So I use dry shampoo in between my washes because I hate showering. I know, gross, whatever. So I use this dry shampoo. It smells like flowers. It's really cool. And it doesn't leave like, I've used a lot before, and it doesn't leave little like crusty like, not crusty, but it doesn't leave like the white in your hair. Because if you use, a lot of people use baby powder. I used to do that. It works too. Baby powder you put in your hair, but it, like you can see on your skin. Okay, I don't know what just happened. But okay, so when you're straightening your hair, and you know how you put it up, use one of these clippy things or any kind of clip. Don't use your hair tie or whatever, because when you're using your hair tie, you're putting it in like a lot of pressure, I guess, that you don't really need to. And then especially when you rip it out to like take it down, it doesn't help at all. So use one of these clippy things to layer your hair. And if you layer your hair, I promise it'll look better. I hate when people don't layer their hair and like the bottom's curly and then the top half is straight. A lot of girls do that at my school. It's not a fashion thing. Okay, and then when you're putting up your hair, I have these little like hair tie. They're like these little clear hair tie things. They come in a little pack. They're like baby hair ties. But I use them to put like braids in my hair, like on my bang. And if I have like a pigtail or like a braid on the side or whatever, I use it because then these are really chunky. They look kind of weird. And then these are just like, you can't see them in your hair. And they don't damage it. Like these, when you pull them out, you know how you have like the little hair on it and stuff. It's kind of gross. So use these for like smaller things. And this, you can just put in your hair. But yeah, just do that. Okay. And then when you're sleeping, try not to sleep on wet hair because it breaks, because you're like moving in the middle of the night, you know. And then when you're sleeping, and it's like don't just sleep with it completely wet, and then it'll wake up and you'll have like a mess on your head. That's not cool. It's not fun to deal with. So if I'm in a rush, I'll just like I'll wait because I hate sleeping with my hair when it's wet. So, but when I do go to sleep, I put it up like just in like this. But it'll only be a ponytail. I put it in a low like ponytail or bun or something, because then it's not like flopping around when you're in your sleep, because you move a lot in your sleep and you don't even know it. And then when you are, and then I heard that you like, I don't do this, but I heard that when you sleep, you're supposed to use a silk pillowcase because it doesn't damage your hair. I just use a cotton one, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Okay. And then when you're outside and it's windy, put up your hair. But don't put it in like these really, really tight ponytails that are cute, whatever. Put it in like a loose one, and like in the winter, put on a hat, I guess, if you want to. It doesn't really matter. But don't leave it up like down if it's really windy, because like it's just gonna get all knotty and you're gonna have to deal with it later, and then it does damage your hair. Okay, and I think that's it. This one